Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a good ride. We're gonna go down to my buddy's house who actually has a more modded bike than my 25 V4S. And I'm gonna go over some of the mods that we've done so far, which I've done a lot. I did take the mirrors off. I'm starting to prep the bike for the track. And one of the things I had to do, because Roebling has a decibel limit, but I did reinstall the honeycomb DB killers that I had open, wide open. I think it looks much better with the honeycomb DB killers installed. In fact, I couldn't tell the difference between cold starts. So you tell me. We have a video of the cold start. And I'm gonna start it up again for you here soon. The bike is warm, and I gotta go to my buddy's house and we'll get some good footage of both bikes. I should have bought the Magnums. She had no comment. When you get old, this is what happens. You run around, you got a really badass bike, you feel cool, you put your helmet on, you got your visor, you put it down, you pull up next to a bunch of college chicks. You look over and they're like, oh man, you can see them drooling over the bike. And I pull my visor up and they're, bah! And that's when you know, damn, I done got old. So let's go for a little ride. There's a slight difference of a sound, but not like hugely different with the open baffles and with the baffles in, the DB killers, which are basically just honeycomb attached the left side, the port side of the bike can, maybe 3 inches long. This Akra on this, it's expensive and it makes the bike. It really does, in my opinion. Everyone has their opinion, but I think the stock bike is very quiet. I would say slightly, it's not that big of a difference. It really isn't, sound-wise. But with the honeycomb, I think it looks much better, in my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think aesthetically, whether you like the actual honeycomb or not. I mean, either you like the Ducati Sound, like we said earlier in many videos, or you don't. It's definitely different than, say, Brett's bike. I love the sound of Brett's bike, like with an SC can, with his headers and full exhaust. I love that sound. Oh, it sounds smooth. If you guys have looked, the new Tubby, I believe it's just coming out right now, their Undertail version. And I like the way that looks. The only thing that I question about this, which is I'm back and forth with, is the starboard, the right side back here, where the carbon fiber cover is. I think the Ducati looks cleaner with the lower exhaust, and I think the Tubby looks better than this full Akra. Performance wise, I don't know. Performance, I can tell you right now, I don't need any more horsepower on this bike. I think it's awesome. Done the full Akra, and that comes with a map, a warranted map at Ducati, which is very important to me. I have done, the clear clutch cover. Gosh, I think it's a Resumo. I think that looks really cool. I have the red one, and they also make a black one, like black and silver, which I think looks really sharp. But it brings a little bit of bling, even more bling, which I like bling. I'm an old dude. When you get old and you can afford a little bit of bling, You bling it up a little bit. Take it up a notch. No one knows I'm 58 until I put my visor up. But in the heart, I'm still young. It doesn't go away. You have to understand that. You guys are gonna get old. Don't blink. Don't blink. Remember that, because y'all gonna be some crinkles too before you know it. That's a fact. She's still laughing. I just don't know if it's at me or with me. I need to go look in the mirror. Oh, I got my buddy of mine bought me the seat just because he's a good dude. I'm on the clutch and the brake. The brake and the clutch sets. Oh, and the tank pads. We got the tank pads for the grip. This will keep me gripped onto the bike this weekend. And the center. The center thing is really important too. It's you got, if you have a phone or anything in your waist area, you don't want to scrape up the tank. And I think I have about 2,500 miles on this bike. And it's been flawless. Absolutely flawless so far. Actually, I love it. My favorite bike I've ever ridden. But let's go over some of the mods I've done to this bike. Seeing that we're on our way to my friend's house, who actually has the same bike as this, but he got me into the modding big time, and he's bought me some really cool stuff for this bike. He's a good guy, good friend of mine. But the mods, mod wise, I got the full Akra Undertail Akra exhaust with the Ducati mapping that goes with it. Carbon fiber winglets, carbon fiber front fender, carbon fiber rear tail section. We're going to go and install the carbon fiber heel guards. And a good friend of mine just brought some rear carbon fiber heel guards because he installed a new rear set, which I haven't done yet, and it didn't fit. So he's the man. Thank you. I don't know if I want to say his name because he's the original OG Terminator, like the old model, whatever that one was. Remember the Terminator? Well, he's like the old model. I'm the newer version, but older. But I still got game. Remember that? You know, I went to the store today to look for that Arnold Schwarzenegger doll. I couldn't find it. So I asked the manager where it would be. He said, I'll be back. But see, she's laughing at me or with me. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I think in this case it's at.
Oh, and the spacers. We've done the spacers too for the front wheels in red, which we got rid of the stock reflectors that were on the front wheels. You know, those butt ugly orange ones. And Brett actually did the installing, but he installed the spacers to, when we replaced the reflectors, you have to buy the spacers, which I think looks really good too. And comment down below what these baffles actually do. I should have took a picture of them before I put them in, because there really isn't much to them, I'll tell you that. There's only one screw that goes in. It's really easy to install and reinstall, but if that puts me down to 103.9 decibels, bonus. If it doesn't, it looks like Brett and I are going to be tracking the BMW. That depends on what they say. But we're going. In either case, we're going to be on the road Sunday morning. I hope to see some of you guys are going to be there for the Precision Track Day at Roebling Saturday and Sunday. It's definitely not a huge, even to me it's not even a medium difference in sound. Y'all got to comment down below and let me know your opinions if you've done it to your bikes and what you think, or if you know somebody who's ridden next to them. But you get so attached to these things that the modding process is part of the fun, and it's really cool to see results. And I'll tell you, the reason why I even modded it aesthetically like I've done so far is because of my buddy. I took a look at his bike. We're gonna go see it really soon here, and I think his bike looked freaking absolutely awesome. And I've even debated about putting the carbon fiber up here, like the tank cover, but I I'm not gonna do it. I like to keep the Ducati red. I bought a Ducati's. I'm gonna keep on buying the Ducati red because red is fast. Ducati red is faster. And I think Ducati looks really good in red. I think they look good in all colors, but I prefer the red. It's my favorite color on the bike by far. But overall, I've been really, really happy with this bike. Performance-wise, absolutely amazing. The only thing that still gives me a little bit of a buzzkill aesthetically is from the profile, the front end, how sharp it is and down. I wish it was still covering more of an angle and more wheel. Yeah, you know what? I think that, yeah, it's a little bit quieter. How they make it quieter with those little inserts, I have no clue. But maybe we'll keep them on for a bit. First of all, I appreciate so much all the comments, all the likes. Hey, and hit that subscribe button. Hit that sub button for me, would you? Because I do appreciate all the likes, all the subs, and all you guys comment, and I try to respond to every single one of them. And believe me, like I said before, you know, make your opinion. You can go to town on me. It's all good. It's just so much fun to ride. And I still get the looks everywhere I go, which I like to do. I mean, hell, you know what? I'll ride around with my Ducati red Lenovo sponsored patches all over the place, leather jacket all day long.
I'm going.
Right. Have fun. My walking billboard.
These are all my sponsors. Because I like the look. And because I can. I should have wore it today, matter of fact. I got one Ducati on right now. Hey, if you guys got any questions, by the way, fire them at me. You can ask me anything you want. Anything you guys want. Throw them down in the comments. You know what I'll do? I'll ride down to the coast. And I'll put a sticky like right here with all the questions on there. And I will answer all the questions. And y'all can ask me anything about bikes, about life, whatever comes to mind. You guys fire them at me. Although I will say, let's go back to the mods. The ones that are aesthetic, I think the black mod, the tank grips, I think they will help me at the track. That's probably the only carbon fiber piece that will actually help me. And you know what? It's not carbon fiber. It's plastic and rubber. But I do believe it's going to help me hang on. At least I hope it does. When I'm scraping elbows and shoulders and knees and such. Yeah, I replace my knee pucks all the time. They're Velcro, and I scrape them so much, they get down to my leather, so I got to replace them, just like this guy. When I track bikes, what hurts on me the most, for one, I get gas faster, but my legs get fatigued before anything else, not my arms. Your arms shouldn't. You should have a light grip. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. My buddy just installed some new carbon heel guards on there. Got the clutch cover. Got the seat. You call that rear cowling, or you want to call that the rear something? It's the backpack preventer to prevent backpacks. The winglets, and I got the front fender in carbon fiber. But look at these two beauties. We're gonna go over his right now. Oh, two is better than one. Look at this bad boy. The man here has done all kinds of stuff, and he's got more coming too. I like this. I think that's going to be the next deal. But he's got the carbon fiber here, and he has the different clutch cover, which I do like. But this is pretty cool. he's got the rear sets is what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do it before Robolink because this is a GP shift. But he was explaining to me, cool guy, knows what he's talking about, did it himself. He said it's simple. There's a bolt underneath here, and this right now is up, like on mine, right here. This right here needs to go to the bolt that's underneath here. Just needs to be redone. But he did say that it's hard to get access to. So you need to take the rear sets off and then install the GP shift to this bolt. But I think the black looks awesome. I just took it for a spin, and it handled great. I like the GP shift is nice. But I like this bike. I like what he's done to it. I think it looks awesome. One thing he's gonna do is get rid of that, put new tail tidy on. I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna cover the frame in carbon fiber too. I think that looks good. There's just a lot of little things on the bike that he's done that looks awesome. This in itself right here, that looks freaking cool. I think it goes really well with the red. You can see the difference. Comment down below what you guys think. You like the red? Because I do still have the red back home. Getting the red and then putting this in the carbon fiber. I like the way it breaks it up a little bit, and then maybe definitely put the black in a tank. Sweetness. And we got both have the new levers. He's got the mirrors. I took my mirrors off today. Beautiful. Yo, that was a good time. Comment down below. What do you think of look at you think of that other V4S? I think it's absolutely awesome. Those custom rear sets he has on it. The GP shift felt good. I just don't want to do it before Robolink. But I think both the bikes look freaking hot, man. I gotta tell you what, bro. Did they look good together or what? It's badass. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I appreciate you guys, all those likes, all those subs. Do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that like, hit that notification bell, so you know when old Chili's gonna come back, and I'm gonna start pumping out some more videos. We'll start pumping out some more videos. I love to do this. It's a lot of fun. So I appreciate you guys watching. And you know what? Old Chili, I'll see you next time. I'm out of here.